Hello everyone. Wait for hey, the game was barely delayed this time, which was a first. Normally there's like a 5-second delay or 10-second delay, but I think we are all up and running. And yes, we are. Hello everyone. Nice to see you everybody today. Of course it's dark. It always seems to be dark when I do something like this. We are back. I got about around an hour today. But I wanted to get some stuff done, and I figured I might as well bring you guys along if anybody's around. The bitrate, everything seems good, so welcome everybody. And Stream Elements. Now, I did update my Stream Elements, the chat bot, where it, whatever it's called, where it displays the follow me button and all that. So we'll see if it actually works this time. If it doesn't, well then we'll have to figure that out another time. Now, I built this rig yesterday, and then I realized that this is wrong. This is not how you do this rig. And I always get confused because I'm like, oh, it's 3 to 2. Well, no, it's actually 4. It's actually 4 to 3. Because these, if you have 3 of these rigs, right, you're going to need 2 per second. Now, these will produce 1 every 2 seconds. So if you have 2 of them, it's 1 per second. You have 4 of them, is 2 per second. So this is the way you got to do it. So we're going to go in here and we're going to not delete the belts because this isn't going to change. We're going to delete everything besides the belts. And this may be a problem at the end here. But basically, we're just going to have to change the outputs here. This is going to be silicon, and this is going to be... Actually, no. Hold on. No, I don't have to do that. Sorry, that's not what no. This can stay to be the processors. It's just set up differently, right? Because we're going to need copper and silicon, and then we're going to need the chips and those things. Okay, this is what we need to make. And might as well just make it new again. Can I make it there? So this I'm just gonna run. So that's 4, 4. Well, we can run 15. So that's 15, and then 1 is 16. That would be 4 sets of that. And then can I copy these without it being too much of a pain in the butt? I'm not sure. Can you copy over top of things now? You can. So I should actually set up the whole thing and then... Yeah, we'll do it that way. That's okay. Let's just do this, drag this, and then do this and drag that. And then yeah, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. We're gonna stamp just one, and then I can get rid of this. So it's set up the same way. Hello to everybody just joining. All right, we got in, and then we're gonna have out, 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 and these are all gonna connect each other. So it's basically the same as what I had, except now it's correct. If you want to look at it that way. And we'll do 2 in, and then we'll do 2 out, just to make it look kind of nice. Now I don't know. Because before you could never copy, you would never copy over something. Let's see if this is gonna work. Yeah, see, you can't do it because it's colliding with. I think it's the belt thing. So I gotta let's try it again without selecting the belts. But then how do I? Hold on. There got to be a way to do this where you do that, and then you get rid of the belts, and you actually get rid of that. We'll see if that works. Yes, that does work. Okay. Yeah, it's just they're a bit funky the way that the copy pastes work. Hey Pete, nice to see you, buddy. It must be, I guess it's past dinner time for you, right? It's around just after 8 o'clock. I got myself some water here. Feed is about 10 seconds slow, which I guess is okay. Yeah, I gotta have okay, so that's that. I'm trying to think what we were using here. So we have 2 every 2 seconds. We're using 1 per second. So 1 per second, but we actually have a bit of a bonus coming out of the spray. So we might be able to get, 805. That's what I thought. We might be able to get away with, so that's basically 1 per second. So you could run 12 on a belt, but we're gonna have that extra little production bonus. So that should turn the 12 into, well, it should be close to 3 extra. Let's just get it set up and let's just see what happens. I mean, the worst that happens is it doesn't work, of course. I mean, it will work. It's the same setup as before. It's just I did it a bit backwards. I always think these are a 3-to-2 ratio, but they're actually a 4. I'm gonna leave this as I'm gonna leave this as is for now. Let's just get back and hook everything else up. The sprayers are hooked up already, so I don't have to do anything different with this. I just have to rehook. What do they do here? Set the why is that doing that? That's weird. Had a Sunday dinner. Yeah, that's a very kind of. Oh, that's why. What? Why is that doing that? Yeah, I don't like, even growing up where I grew up, it was never oh wait, oosh. Oh, that's right. I'm thinking, what am I doing? This is right. Like, we need spray to come out of that one. No. This is fine. There we go. And yeah, growing up, I never had like family dinners. Like, it was never a dinner night. Maybe it's just different, not generation. Because I'm not like I'm 15. What's the problem here? There. But we never really did that as a family. And what did I do? What the heck is wrong here? Did I delete something? There we go. Okay, I don't know what the problem was there. But I'm not a big, roast whatever type of person, but every so often, yeah, I like a nice roast beef with mashed potatoes or some sort of potato. Well, I guess it's usually mashed potatoes, gravy, the whole deal. Yeah, I'd be up for something like that. I do all the cooking in my house here. I wish you could put lights here. Yeah. Grand butts. Oh, come on, butt spot. But why didn't it put butts for kids? This says grand butts. That's funny. Thanks, butt spot. I should change the font, the color for that for that thing. I like the butt spot. I just put it in. I'm not sure when you were here, if you were here yesterday. I think I just put it on yesterday. 'Cause I didn't stream last night, so you had me yesterday with the butt spot. It's funny. But we're just working on getting some of the processors going. We have most of our we have all of this stuff. These aren't, but these are in network. These aren't, because they only go into the sprayers, which sprayers don't go into anything. So that's something that's easy enough just to handcraft. And then the next thing we have these in the box, which is right here, which is awesome. We have the turbines, which I'm not demanding more than that. But what I want to get working on, well, I'll show you, is we need to get quite a few things. We got to start working on solar sails, which are going to be using the chips, what are they called? Circuit boards, which we have, and then these are made with glass, which oddly enough is in the network somewhere over, I don't know where. Oh, here I think, right? Yeah, here we have tons of glass. I'm sorry. Here's itchy. I'm up to, ooh, it says I'm up to 24 followers. I must have gotten a follower since, let me see real quick. No, it says yesterday was the last one. Peps followed me yesterday. It says 24. I wonder if that's, is that been at the top? Under like my stream manager says 23. So maybe 24 is just it counts the bot or something. I don't know. I thought we had a new follower, which would be excellent. All right, so we got a lot of spray here. We got a lot of these here, so we might as well dump these into here because I don't. Well, I guess I could keep a couple of them. I just want to get rid of some of this stuff, just because I don't want to keep it on me. The spray is another one I can get rid of because you can't spray things in your hand. Well, I guess you could, but you kind of can't. So this is supply. I'm just going to dump. I have 24 bots, so actually let me hold on to them. So then, yeah, the next thing I got to get a couple things working on, like in mass. Not these quite yet, which I will have to start working. I mean, I can make these. We have everything we need. But the next thing would be either get solar sails going, which we have to make the photon combiner, which we have. Well, we have glass, so that's not a problem. But we got to get logistic bots. I want to have just a little output place set up for those, as well as an area set up making logic towers. And where's our research at right now? Because we can't. Where's our research? Let's check our research. We're kind of stalled out here. Why are we stopped? And why don't I have these researched yet either? Might as well get the stackers going, and then there's a lot of things to work on. Let's just. This is the fusion generator for more power. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Oh, my ear is so itchy. Sorry. Now I do have my hub, which I think I mean, I'm not sure which is. This one has more assemblers. This one has more belt. It says 3 and 2. That's 9. That's just. I think this is the. Like, I don't think I can stamp this down yet. I'm not sure where I would even put it. Like, I don't have enough space to put this down. We have some of this stuff. We don't have any of that. Is number of facility? Oh, right. So there's 1,600. And I only have a 900 limit, which we could solve that by going into here. Okay, let's just figure out why is science stopped again. Hoping it's not from something important. We have red. So it's definitely from yellow. Yellow is stopped because what did I forget to hook up? We're out of organic crystals. Where are they coming from? We need to put more drones in this one, and let's just put the minimum load to 50%, because right now the load is up to 30. Carry patch 35, so it's only 35, but it's only bringing 35? That's kind of weird. I want to figure out where am I doing these from. I don't remember. Guess we could do this view. We can turn that off, I think. I think I'm doing the organic crystals. No. Where are we doing those at? I don't remember. Here? Nope. Gotta be up here then, right? Nope, nope, nope. Where am I making organic crystals? I made the rig. I just totally forget where the heck it is. Is it here? No. It shouldn't be. Am I blind? Diamonds. Well, we're making we're making the organic crystals here. No, we're not. We're not making them here. Where are they coming from? I gotta find a bot that's bringing them here. I don't know where the heck they are. I feel really silly not knowing where the heck these things are being made at. They're not over there. These are, what are these? No, where am I making these at? Do you remember? Because I seriously do not remember. Let's just fly this way. I totally forget where the heck I'm at. That's where we just were. There's something over here. That's it right there. Come on. Yeah, it's over here. So what's the problem? Graphite is the problem. That is interesting. Actually, you know what? It's not interesting because we're using graphite to make red science. So, do we have any coal around here? Let's see. We have some right here. So I think maybe we just need to set up a bit of a little rig here. Where is it? Here. It's actually pretty far away. We can set one up right here. Do we have any towers? We don't. Can I make any? Steel and chips. So it's because it's pretty far away. I wanted to see if I can go grab. Well, I have the chips right here. Let me just grab some. Yeah, this is not what I wanted to be doing right now, but sometimes you do what you have to do, right? And let's grab some steel. The steel is in the network. Yeah, look at that. We're completely out. I mean, I have a big steel plant, but I also have a small steel plant. Isn't it right? Look at the big steel plant's over here. So we'll just grab the steel from here. You're still having throughput issues. Yeah, that's why we gotta get. Also gotta get the. I mean, we have tons stored up here, so that's not the problem. Iron. Yeah, we have iron stored. This is our steel plant. Which do we have any buffers for steel? Well, I don't have any buffers set up. I'm not really sure. Let's just grab a couple hundred. How many of these can we make? One? Okay, cool. Yeah, I just want to get a couple. Now I'm definitely going to forget where the heck I was just set up at. It was not this way. It was this way. Let's get back up here. Yeah, I mean, it's good enough for... This is not where I was either. Why can I never find where I was at? Okay, so these are built here. Yeah, I got it. I did this the other day. I got computer chips. I'm not sure what they're called. The circuit boards, whatever. We got steel. We got copper. We got iron. And this is just enough to kind of supply the base here. And then over here, I have other things like gears. I have magnetic rings or magnets. I have the engines or the what are they called? Electric motors, and I have the electromagnetic turbines, which go into everything. So this is, and then I have. Yeah, here I'm making graphite to go into diamonds for science, and then this is a massive kind of science plant. And then also you need diamonds to feed to make the MK2 spray. So we have a little bit of a spray rig here, and it's providing, I mean, we have 5,000, so we have well more than we need. All right, so we got to go find where the heck I was set up at. Here we are. Okay, so this is where we're set up at, and now I got to get over. I should be. I don't have any titanium. All I need is one plant. Where is the coal? Here it is. So we're going to do a little bit of a... We're just going to do a little bit of a setup here. I just want to flatten all this out. And I don't know what color these bands normally are. Oh, I'm out anyway. So I'm not gonna do bands. Let's just hope we have everything. Okay, we do. We have tons of miners. So I'm just gonna try to. I've seen some people. I always used to take the miners and hold Shift and R, and then you'd spin them. But it takes so much more time to do that, and you don't really get anything extra out of this. So here we have, as long as we have, that's 9, that's 14, that's 20, 10, and 5, that's 19. So it's split up 19, 19. So you need to have 12 to say, or you need 2 of these to see, right? So we're gonna say you need 12. Whatever. We're just gonna do we're just gonna do 2 lines of it. Do I have a blueprint of this, by the way? Why would I make something like that? That looks kind of stupid. All right, we're just going to do it like this. So we're going to have the output here, and then we're going to run a simple. I think I could run it like that. At least the bots are faster, because this is a 2 to 2, right? 2 in, 2 out. So we could put 2 on a belt, or 2 rigs on a belt. This is going to go out to here. Grab this one, and then we're actually splitting fault lines here, which is not good. Let's move this. I didn't really realize that is there. So let's just move this up to here, and then we're gonna get rid of this. Because you don't want to split fault. I mean, where we're at here isn't the best area, because well, the other fault lines all we have. You don't want to split fault lines when you're building stuff like this, because you end up, it just looks, well, it'll come across weird. Alright, let's go bring this in. Let's get our belts hooked up as soon as we can. In, out, out, in. This one I can drag already. The sun's out there screwing around. There we go. And we actually have coal here, so I'm just going to set one of these up. Actually, no. I want to get the power poles in first. I just want to set it up, or set up 2 of them, I should say. I mean, I'm not going to hook the second one up yet. We will end up needing it. I just don't want to really do it right now. Let's grab this. We're going to hit use now, and that one we could put below. You can put that down on this tropic line. You see how much farther apart they are for the same ones? And it's because of how the tropic lines are. See how much farther apart? It's just because as you start getting closer to the, how is it set up? They're farther apart because the grids are bigger, because as you get closer to the poles, the grids get bigger, but the amount of space, it's hard to explain, but I think you understand. Let's get this all hooked up. Where's our nearest power source? Over here. Can I make any more of these? I cannot. So I can make 1, and then I should be able to stick just a couple of those in. There we go. Hello to anybody out there just joining. Yeah, see my Stream Elements bot, that because I changed it the other day when we had, I think, 7 or 8 people in here. 7 or 8 people in here. Maybe it was like 10 or 11 people in here. The bot kept going off telling people to follow and subscribe. And while he showed me on Discord how to change it to make it not do that, because it is annoying. And then ever since I changed it, it doesn't show up anymore. So I don't really know what the problem is. I don't know what I did. Like, I got rid of it. I put a new one in. Doesn't seem to fix it. Because I like that it popped up every so often saying, hey, consider following, or whatever the message said. And now it doesn't do that at all. And I'm like, oh, this kind of stinks now. So I mean, I try to learn things off of YouTube instead of bothering everybody all the time for it, but I'm kind of like, I don't know what the problem is. So now I'm going to stick this right here. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to stick this right here. And we're going to run, build, and we're going to dump the, did I not have, or did I put them in another thing? Can I build any of them? Can I build any of these? I can build 5. More than none, I guess. Alright, we're going to put graphite in here. And then this has to have power. And then this is going to go all the way up to here. And we can put 4, 5. Better than 0, I guess. I mean, it's going to request anyway, so that's not the problem. Yeah, there we go. Why is this lane not getting any... Oh, I don't think I'm... Yeah, okay, that's why. Because this isn't enough to... Oh, they're not built either. As long as all the veins are covered... Now, again, it's like, should I be spraying the coal going in? I don't know. Maybe, but, like... I spray it coming out, and... that's interesting, because this should not be 1, 2%, whatever, so... Yeah, 24 of these should be able to... Well, it'll eventually catch up. That's only 1 behind. Yeah, okay, that's fine then. Yeah, it won't be able to keep up. So that we're going to do that, and then... I'm just going to hook this one up just so when we do that... Because I want to get... I just want to get science. I'm going to let this run... Because this will run all the time. As long as science is running, this will be running. And once you get better vein utilization and stuff, it'll... Yeah, we're saturating the belt now. Wow, not quite this one. This one we are saturating it quite well. How many? It's 4. That's 10. That's 16. 21. 24 would saturate a belt. I don't know, whatever. We'll leave it, right? Because the bots are going out and we're producing... I mean, we're not producing that much. And then where are they taking it? They're taking it straight this way. So let's follow this bot here. Pretty sure these are the ones that are taking it. Yeah, right here, right to the science tower. Whoop, right here. Which actually isn't that far, because you could probably see the tower. Oh, no, you can't. Okay. To here. And then we're dumping this straight off into science. And here we go. Now our science is going to start... Actually, we don't need... Not... Oh, yeah, right. I totally forgot. We need it over here. Hold on a second. What do we need that for? We need it for the plastics. So we don't necessarily need it for red science. I want to tone this down. I got to follow the other one. Yeah, right. Yeah, I gotta go back to where I'm doing the this. I gotta try to find that again. Where are we doing? It's literally I don't know why I can never find where I want to go. I want to go over here, I think. Yeah, here. Are we getting? Oh, right, we're getting it in. Okay, good. All right, now I'm thinking. Well, I know we need it for science, but not for the science that I think. You need this to make plastic. And these are being sprayed on the way out. So, I mean, this rig could be made... Because we could... So we have 6... So, if we'd have 12 machines... No, we could actually have... We could have 18 machines here. We could even have more, really. But we only have 6. And this is just a simple... The science should start counting down soon. Hello out there to anybody that's just joining. Thank you for stopping by. This I could actually get rid of this. Oops, not that. That was dumb. Well, we can dump the water and the oil and the plastic into it. So there you go. Get rid of that. Let's check our power. I know we're getting low again. There we go. Can I make any more? I don't think I can make any more because we don't have... Yeah, that. Okay. So, we should be making... Let's follow this drone. It's going to go right over here. That's a nice shot there. It's going to go right over here to the science labs, which is going to be here. Oh, they are making. But what is the... They must have just started. These must be like the first ones, because this is still at 175. There we go, okay. Now we're finally back on track. Now it's going to take a long time to get the rest of this science done until we make a proper science build, but I would... How is our science? Because we have this researched. This is to get to mecha sale, which I mean, again, we need organic crystals, which are kind of... It doesn't matter. Like, we don't have warpers. Warpers are like, where are they at? They're not anywhere near. They're all the way Where are they? Did they move them? Oh, that's where the big, those ones are. Oh, here. No. This is... No. Here. So this is actually yellow science. So how would you make these? By making prisms. Yeah. Prisms are made by strange matter. And the diamonds we have, the strange matter is made here. In the particle glass, right? That's how, yeah, the deuterium, right. That's how you get those. Now, the other exploitation ones is this one. But these probably need them. No, these just need the batteries. But yellow signs. Yeah, carriers. So, alright, so what time is it? Yeah, I got about a half hour yet, so excuse me. Alright, now we're counting down. We'll do this research. Let's go back where wow, look at that. We're so close to that. I mean, our orbit is round, isn't it? Don't we have a round orbit to this? Yeah, it just looks a lot bigger than it is, I guess. Yeah, this planet, I don't think I've even gone to this one yet. All it really has is tons of silicon, but it has fire ice, which we're not there yet. But there's no power until we get a Dyson swarm going. It's going to be really hard to power this. Because wind energy is 40%, solar is 50%. It's like it's terrible because it's so far away. The solar is just mediocre. There's hardly any coal. So you could really spam wind turbines, I guess. But, you know. Does it tell you how far away it is? It spins in 555 seconds. That's what, 9.5 minutes? There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, I gotta try to fix that stream, that bot thing to make that announcement come up. I know there's only a couple people watching right now, which I do thank you for, of course. But to get the notification to I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying me. But that's okay, right? Alright, so let's go back where we were working on... Ooh, hello. That's good. The fuel power thing, speaking of that, let's grab some power while we're here. So I don't forget to do that. Oh, did it tell you that? Oh, yeah, okay. So it's 2.48 units. What this one is what? 0.6, yeah, so it's like a third of it. And then we're, well, no, we can't do that. We got to do here. This is 0.9, so there's one astronomical unit. Is that what that is? Is that like a light year? No, that can't be right. It doesn't make any sense. No, not light year. An astronomical? What is that? What is that referencing? Like, what's one astronomical unit? 1,000,000 kilometers or something? I don't know. I have no idea. I should ask my son. He's the one that's into space stuff. I mean, I'm into it too. Like, I think it's really neat. But he's into it. You know, he's like 4, but he's really into that type of stuff. Do that, and I'm gonna grab just a couple stacks of this. See if we can make a couple more of these. That's what I like to see. Alrighty. So we are making thrusters. Astronomical year, distance from the Earth. So it's based on of Earth's stuff. So we're making carriers here. I should almost move this somewhere else because it needs, what does it need? Steel and that. We should, yeah, let's get rid of, let's like let this finish. Let this finish. Yeah, I get it. I got it. Astronomical, whatever units. Now science is still. Oh, this is the drone. Is this drone speed or flight speed? Drone engine. This is the drone engines. Faster. Can we do the next one yet? No, I think we're kind of tapped out on those. Then we're gonna have to start getting into this stuff. We could do that. We could do this. Alright, our queue is full. Let's, is this finished? It is. So let's get rid of this. Am I gonna be able to carry all those? Yep. I guess this I'll clean up another time because we have copper and we have steel in our network. And since we're kind of building over in this little area anyway, we might as well continue. How are we doing on... we're doing... What is the holdup? Oh, that's right, silicon, because we don't have... I got to bring... Let's see, do we have any that's made? Because the last time I flew up to our other... Where are we in relation to the... Oh, it's actually so close, too. Okay, good. Let me see if we have any made here, because we don't have... We have to bring it in, right? So we have a little bit here, because the chips need that. So let's dump all this into here. I'll keep, yeah, let's do that. So yeah, it's just, that's why I got to get the interstellar stuff, which is 8 light minutes. Oh yeah, right. That's the how long it takes the sun's light to hit Earth. Oh, 93 million. Yells us off about 93 times. Yeah, that's a lot. That's 4. Alright, let's detect. Do we have... Are we researching this? Where is this in the research? Here. Yeah, we have to get this anyway. Yeah, it just... And it'll be really nice once we can start shipping silicon and shipping titanium back here. That'd be great. Let's take a quick look here. Something... This one checking something very quickly. Okay. Okay. So what we want to do here is I want to make. Let's see. We have a lot of stuff we should make. I should also start upgrading to like my next level hub, but I'm just like putting it off and putting it out because I'm like I don't need chem plants. I have all the basic stuff like being made. And plus I want to make, let's see, let's just start here. We're not a nerd, it's not common knowledge, but it's knowledge that someone would eventually, you know, it's something that you probably don't forget if you remember it quite often, right? So let's see what we need here. To make one of these, we need 4 seconds. So if we have, so we can double that. So if we have 8 machines, that would be using 10 iron per second. So that's 8 machines would be 2 per second. And then if we put that on both sides, 8 machines on both sides. So okay, let's just do this. We need 2 carriers. So if we have 8 machines, we'll need 4 carriers per second. Right? So a carrier. Okay, so what did I say this again? We need 2 every 4 seconds. So that means we need 1 every 2 seconds. And these produce at a rate of 1 every 4 seconds. So if we do something like, I think it's a 2 to 1, right? So if we do this and this to that, right? And then we put this here, and we put the carrier rockets here, and we put the carrier rockets here. Hey, nerds are cool. So if we go this way, so it means 2 every 4 seconds, which means we need 1 every 2 seconds. And these are making at a rate of 1 every 4 seconds, so this would be 1 every 2 seconds. So I think that would work like that. And this needs steel, and these are on 4 seconds. So this needs steel and copper, and this needs iron and that. So let's see, we have copper here, and I could actually probably steal it. Ooh, that is a big problem. Shoot, so none of these things have been getting crap. Shoot. So, oh, it's the ones, okay. Alright, still a bit of a flub. So we're going to do this and here. Yeah, okay. We didn't screw up that bad. So one of these is going to be copper, which we actually have here. So if we can do a bit of finagling, let's see if I could squeeze it in here. I don't know if I can. This may have to be moved. If I do have to move it, so if we pick, that's, I don't, can I squeeze a belt here? I can. There you go. Except, why did it go down? That was odd. Okay. Sure. And then we'll go down. He'll go down here, and that'll be that. It's so weird that would that connected like that. Not complaining, just a little surprise. So this is gonna go. Nope. Nope. What did I miss? This, here it is. Like that. There. And this one has to be steel. These are all full, right? This one's full, this one's full. This one can bring in steel. Kind of like piggybacking on all these, but for what we're doing for now, I think it's gonna be fine. We can do demand for that. And then yes, the steel is gonna come. What are we missing here then? Oh, we really burned through all that already? Oh well, what are you gonna do? There's nothing I can do about it at this point. I'm not gonna go. Yeah, me neither. It was kind of interesting that it did, but it did, right? So look how that wants to turn out like that. We're still above, like this is all within the same tropic or tropical line or whatever you want to call it. So this one's going to be bringing in steel. Is this plugged in? Yeah. So steel's going to come in. This is a bit kind of a wonky setup, but you know, I'm not going to actually. Well, I can select what it is. It doesn't matter there. And I'll connect it through until here, and then I got to make sure these are powered. Which this is going to be powered here, and this will be powered here. So these first couple aren't going to be straight, which is fine. And then this needs these, and it needs iron. So we have, this is going to need iron coming in. Again, we're just going to go to, we'll do 2,000 iron. Because yeah, we don't have many, we have no rockets, or not rockets, we have no, what are they called? Logistics drones. Geez, I can't even think what it's called. So then the iron's going to come in, and the iron is going to go. Well, we need two things. So we need that's going to go to here. Let's just do it to here, and then this is going to. Yeah, this is. Oops. Yeah, that was a bit of a stupid setup. We're going to grab a sprayer here and a sprayer here, and I'm going to hook the spray up first. These should be powered. Let's just drag this through just for now. Just for now. Yeah, right. And then this needs to be iron. And that's what we should need. Yes, that's awesome. So let's just drag this. I can only go so far with this. Excuse me, because these take, it's these. These take 5 every 4 seconds. So if we have 8 machines, that'll be 10. So we can't really squeeze out more than 10. Or sorry, if we have 8 machines, which actually is a pretty long, which means 16 machines of these. Will that be okay? That means 4 times that. Yeah, that'll be exactly right. So let's hook one of these up. And so we're gonna have input, and then we gotta have an output coming back. So I think that will actually work out perfectly. And then like that, and then like this. So we're gonna have a little bit tight. And I usually like to leave more space here, which I didn't. I should have, I guess. There we go. Now we should be able to repeat this 8 times. We gotta bring. So it's gonna go out 16, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's gonna go out to about here. Gotta get this built first, because if not, then the drones, you can't place a ghost to a ghost. Which makes sense. I mean, I think in Factorio you can do that. Looks like our science has stopped again. Yeah, we gotta really work on the graphite stuff, I guess. I really wish that bot would work. Oh well, what are you gonna do? So we want to come in here, and I want to go copy, and I want to go that, and I want to go take that off, and we're gonna hit use now, and then that's 1, 2, well let's just do 4, 5, 6, 7, and this will be the 8th one. So I'm gonna wait for it to catch up, and then I'll then I'll get it placed. Come on, bots. Come on, bots. Come on, bots. What is it doing? There we go. So I need this last bit of belt place. It actually works out pretty well. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else. I think I have a couple viewers today. Everybody. It is Sunday, so people are kind of, out and about with family and whatnot. I think I should be able to stick that there. What was that noise? But tonight is our Sunday shenanigans stream, which Wally's not around tonight, so it's just going to be the four of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should still be 2 per second, which is not. Hindsight, I should just move this up one, but actually no, I can't. Sorry, I can't put that into there. That can't go into there because I need another one, which we have right here. We can actually put it into there. And I'm going to put it up into here, this slot here, just in case we have to use this other one for something. That's not lined up, is it? Yes. That's lined up. Right? Yeah. Here we're going to make drones. And some of these towers are going to be upgraded. I'm going to do 1,000. Are going to be upgraded to the interstellar ones because obviously you can't get drones from here into space. But that's okay. Once we get to that stage, I think we'll have our hub built. Let's do that, and then do that, and then we just got to connect everything because this. I don't know how we're doing on power. Doing okay. Do that, and then hook this together, and then that. Well, let's see if it works. Why is it always literally? It's always dark over here. Is the sun coming up or going down? Coming up. Thank you. Because these are producing at a rate of 1 every 4 seconds, so that's 1 per second. So that would be. Where are these going? Oh, they're going back. I'm like, where are they going? They're going back. There we go. Awesome. So theoretically, it's the copper is what we're. Yeah, okay, we're getting. Yeah, this is. But the thing is that you're spraying the things going in, but you're not spraying these going into these. So again, it's one of those. Well, what makes sense to spray or not, right? I don't know if there's a benefit of that. I mean, you get 12% more, but I don't know. It's a bit of a toss-up, I guess. But guess what? We have bots. Boom, like that. Let's max out these towers because these are the ones that are working right now. Grab the rest of these. Awesome. I have all these carrier rockets now. How could I get rid of them? I really hate to just delete them, but I don't. Jeez, you can only put 40 in at a time. That's kind of stinks. I should have set this up a little bit because I can't run a belt. I don't think you can run. No, how would I get rid of them? Well, I could do it like this, just to get rid of them. I'm just gonna put these ones in a box here, and then just do that, and then just dump 200 in. And we're just gonna do copy, paste. Oh no, I don't want to paste it there. That was dumb. I don't need to paste it here. Paste it here, and we'll just dump the rest in, because they'll feed into this as well, so that'll be fine. Now, how does that work? If you spray, you can't spray these, because what would be the bonus? Because they don't. Because the drones don't go into anything, right? The carrier rockets don't take drones; they take other things. So, how would that work? Because spraying these doesn't do anything. Because they're not a consumable, right? Look at that, we have 140 already. That's awesome. Stack that one up, and this one has none. I'm going to do 10 just in case, no matter where we are now on our home planet, we can go in, we can go and get some. This one. That's awesome. Cool. So this is cool. It's got all this set up today. How are we on time? A little bit of time. So this is working, which is excellent. This is exactly what I want. I could probably stick another one on the end of it, but I'm going to not do that. So we have this going. The next logical thing, yeah, because if it's not a consumable item, there's no point. Like you could spray logistics tower. You could spray. The argument would be you could spray the planetary logistics drones or logistics stations because they go into the other ones. But I don't know. I mean, I guess it would make sense because if it's taking 20 seconds, so it's 20. So every 16 of them, you'll get a free one. Like it would make sense in some fashion, but then I don't know. It's just like, is it worth it though? Because if you're spraying the materials, like this for this instance, if you're spraying the materials, 20% reduction on the first 3 items is going to be 8 off. So you're only using 32. So after the 5th one, you would essentially get a free one anyway, right? That's kind of, I guess, how I'm looking at it. I don't know. Even though it's a consumable, it's not a consumable that's like massively. Look at that, mass produced. So what I was looking at this. So I think the next thing we should probably get working on. I have a little bit of time left. Hello to everybody. If there's anybody new in the room, feel free to say hi. I can't see through this view who is actually in the room. I can look this way though. Be a little sneaky. Not that it matters. Well, there's a bunch of people. Oh, Tizzy's here. Well, we're here. Yeah, because it shows the users. They're not active users like chatting. They're just users. So hello if anybody's there lurking away. I got about 10 minutes left, then I got to go. Unfortunately, we only have time for about an hour today. Where am I at? 52 minutes. Yeah. So I think what makes sense is we got to get working on this stuff because we're going to need power on other planets. Now, the mana, what are they called? Geothermal power stations. We actually, you know what? We're going to need, because we're kind of like working on intermediate things. And there's no sense working on the solar sails if we can't sustain that. Graphene, we're used up because we're using that up at the we're using that for these. So that we need to remake. So we can't sustain putting these in the air. And if we don't have any of the upgrades yet, they last for a few minutes and then that's it. So in these we don't have made at all. So what do these go in? These go into this, and these. So it would make sense to set up a little rig for these, which is the glass, right? This is the glass thing. So if we have glass coming in and then, yeah, okay. We could do that. So this needs 2 every 3 seconds, and this produces 2 every 2 seconds, which is 1 per second, and this needs 2 or 3, so 1 per second. So you could feed 2 per second into 3. So with 3 machines, you need 2 per second, but you can't put 1. I guess you're confused to do this stuff. The geothermal, yeah, they are good. But I'm looking more so for where are we at for this planet out here, the Ashen Glycol, because it has a lot of silicone. Now our lava planet has not a lot, so we're gonna have to bring in silicone from somewhere else. And also this has the fire ice when we get to that point. Now there's not a lot, so I would definitely want to make sure I get my vein utilization up and running first. Well, more of it, I guess, but this would be a good hub to do construction because it's barren. There's nothing here, which in a sense also means there's nothing here. So yeah, I mean it'd be a good like kind of transfer hub, but there'd be no point to have anything else otherwise. Yeah, so I don't know. Like it's a good planet if you want to build one because it's literally there's nothing here. I don't know what you would build out here though. Yeah, I mean I don't know. The lava planet only has so much, right? Oh, our science is actually oh yeah, it keeps stalling out, which is fine, I guess. So that's the thing. Is it worth getting these into the network? It is, Well, is it though? I think it's worth getting these in the network. Because maybe not. These, it's just things like, what makes sense to put in the network at this point? I mean, I'm trying to put everything in just so we can say, okay, we're going to make this here, make this here. Let's just set these. Let's just see, we're out of space here. Let's just go down. We're out of space here. Can we go, let's just find a brand new location. I'm going to grab, 300. That's so epic. Epic is not a word I use very often. There's something really hurting in here. I don't know what the deal is. I'm just going to put some in here anyway, just so they can be used. I'm trying to think out, find ones that are, ooh, what is the problem here? Copper, yeah. What's the problem here? That is the problem. What are these rings going to? Oh, this is going to this, which we should get rid of, because this is, I'm going to get rid of this eventually, because this is doing absolutely nothing for us right now. So, I want to put this, let's get rid of this and this, this and this and this. And I want to put this into here. What? Oh, that. And then upgrade that. No, upgrade that. Okay, let's, nope. There. So let's do that, because that's all going to go to there. And then, yeah, okay. This was all, yeah, this is all has to go a different way now. This is going to go into this one. And then this is going to come down. Instead of redoing all of this, I'm just going to go like this and go boop. Because we've exhausted almost all of these. So, yeah, this rig has to go away. Like, this is our temporary thing to get the turbines, which we now have tons of. So, or actually, well, not tons. We're making them elsewhere, so we don't need that. So, yeah, this will all go away. Is this rerouted to a better way? I don't want to put any this way because we don't need to put any here because this is being brought in somewhere else. If anyway, I should switch this around. Let's just do that. But I'm going to use well, I only have MK1 belts, so I don't really have a choice. We're going to do it that way. I can't upgrade these anymore. This doesn't actually have to go like that. This can actually go. Let's see if that'll help. Just to make sure none of these are hooked up going into here. Yeah, this rig, I should redo this anyway. I should make it out here. Speaking of that, I think we might be out of time for today. Go a little bit more. How are we doing power? Like, these aren't even being. Yeah, we're getting right on that edge of the whole power business. But for now, we're okay. Yeah, like a lot of this stuff, like all this has to go away and be redone. I'm so happy that we have so many drones, though. That is really cool. At least you got something done right today. Speaking of that, one more thing I want to add. Fill up these because I'm going to be needing that. Let's fly over to here. Fill that one. Fill this one. These are full already. That's making chips, which we have tons of. Yeah, all this stuff is full, which is great to see. That one's not full. Not really using that for anything else. What is the... Hold on. What is the problem? Oh, the titanium. That's why science isn't working. Okay, before we call it a day, how's our power? We're good on power. Oh, we're going to dump all of this into here, and we're going to fly up, and we're going to go. Now, let's see. Is it literally going to be on the other side of the... Oh, no, we're actually really close to us. It's going to be right Right here. We can actually see it. We're gonna grab tons of titanium. We don't have warpers, so we have to just fly, which it should not take. Literally 20. I don't think we can get any closer to this planet, because when it's on the other side over here, because the orbits are not the same. Like, I think we orbit faster than this one does, or the other way around. Oh, I want to crash into it. Thank you. No, I don't need the silicon. I do need as well, but I don't want to try to jinx myself carrying too much, because then these must be stopped. Yeah, we're not using anything. That's good though. At least it's full. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that, and then I want to go in here. I'm gonna grab that. And do we dare try to grab? I am. I get very nervous trying to do stuff like this, because if you hit a key on the keyboard, it will. I can hit shift. Shift speeds up. If I try to click somewhere with the mouse, or if I get out of this screen, yeah, it all goes into space, and then you can't get it back. And it all goes bye-bye. Thankfully, we're so close. We can't fly any faster. Oh, look at that. We have our little Christmas tree area here. As long as we hit the stupid planet. It's not stupid. As long as we hit the planet. Yes, I actually hit it exactly. I need to start getting a tower put in here. Let's go back to the science area, which is not this. Oops, shoot. Now we're out of power. And I can't click off of this, or all these are going to fly into space. Yeah, because I have 12,000 on me. I just need a tower that is open. Shoot. Oh, we have a tower here. Okay, power tower. For what? Carrying or dropping things in space? Or both? You gotta go this way. Is the achievement for dropping things in space, or for a certain amount of stuff that you can bring back in your hands? So I've heard other people be like, "Oh yeah, I'd bring back 20,000 or 200,000 in my hands." Yeah, I don't. Oh, I see. Well, we got all that. Boop, and we got this full, and we're gonna need another box. Shoot, I'm gonna have to dump this out anyway. And nope. How do I stick it into something? Where did it go? There. Boop. Let's grab all of our stuff back. I don't think I actually have any. I can make some though. Let's make some. A couple of these before we get ourselves into trouble. So we'll go back into this one, and we'll dump all the stuff back in here, and then we will not click this button. We will click this button and pick everything back up. This is too valuable at this stage to waste. Got it. Hey, there we go. Oh, it's filled it too. Do we need to add another one? No. We should be making another one. There we go. Now we should have plenty of titanium. Awesome. Okay, now, yeah, okay. First I thought it was something else, but it's not. So I should have actually, like, demanded all of this. Well, maybe 2,000, because those we can make easy. Oh, drones are faster. Now we should start cranking out the science. Wow, this flight speed is 1,000. I wonder if we should use that. I'm gonna get rid of that one. I don't. I will need. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not just trying to. What does that say? Kapow. Yeah, right. At least I picked them all back up. Hey, this is all working too. I don't think we can go up any higher, can we? Not that it matters. We can't build it anyway. All right, we have all the drones. Let's see. Where can we dump drones into? That may be helpful. Not there. Oh, this one. Dump drones into that one. That one has 50. This one has 0. Let's dump them in there, because now they'll, be used. Yeah, we're using all of the graphite here. We need to. How are we doing on coal? So I think we almost need to put another, because the whole graphite business, we have that very little temporary setup, which kind of worked. We're producing now. Yeah, all of this, the glass, the steel, all these need to go into towers. All this stuff, this needs to all go away. Oh yeah, we have to set up a rig for making foundations. Like this needs to go away. This needs to go away. This is making stuff for our hub, which we don't need anymore because we have it in towers. This all needs to go away. All the ore patches around here, all I want them to do is to go into towers and to go into the network. And then same thing with the coal. So it's a lot to do. This can, well, the spray, this could actually go away, but I'm using it just for this for now. I don't want to get rid of it. I want to eventually move the science up to, let's see, which hub we want to face. We want to face the southern hub, which I think is this one. So north is that way, so we want to go, not north, we want to go to the south. So up here, I don't think I picked up any foundation, did I? Where is the pole? Right here. So I do want to, a lot of other people do these, which I think they look pretty cool. Is up here is you make your foundation rings, and then you have your science labs up here, and you have some towers, and you bring in all your science to like something like this. I think that would look pretty cool. I don't know. I like saying the word cool. And I gotta pay. Ooh, yeah, we gotta pave everything. Yeah, we have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. Speaking of that, boink. While we're here, let's go up here. I only have 800,000 soil pile, so that's not a lot. We're probably gonna burn through it very quickly up here. Let me start paving all this because you see how close the tropic lines are. Tropic lines, I guess that's what they're called. I think that's what people used to call them anyway. Pave everything. At least the foundation is here now, so I don't have to. Oh, that ashen glycol, that'll be a good plant to go to get soil pile. Because that is definitely still a thing. Needing to get soil pile from virtually everywhere. Because here, yeah, this up here, this is going to be our big, our science hub. Which do we even have a? We actually have some. We can put one. We can put one in. I mean, it'll be our temporary. Doesn't matter which way you put it, like that. And then we're gonna have. There you go. And then we might cook it. Yeah, we're close to something. So let's put a power pole right here, because this is the south pole, right? North pole is. Where's our thing at? Well, yeah, because we're facing north, which is this way. So we want to do this on the south pole. So the north pole, pave, paradise. Yeah, right. You could kind of do that with like belts, I guess. I mean, to mimic it. Ooh, I can make one more of these. So I want to head down this way. Do there, and then we'll do one here. Nope, do one here. That's the goal. I don't have any belts left. Can I make any with? Oh yeah, I can make a bunch. Because the idea is, I'm not sure if it's this ring here already or if it's this one. Or I guess it could be this one. Or at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. And it's going to be something like this. I'm doing all this like we're doing it. Oh yeah, right. Okay, right. So these are gonna have to go. This can't go like that. These are gonna have to go. The science labs will be on the inside. I don't know. I think you need the other logic station. Yeah, we're just gonna temporarily put this back. Yeah, because then you'd have four slots for. I mean, right now we're only doing 3 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I could do them here, and then yeah, you'd set your things around here, and I think it would look cool. We're gonna try that. But then the thing is, is this is where the science, not where it wouldn't be made here. So you'd want to, wherever you're making it, you'd want to spray it where you're making it instead of trying to set sprayers up here. But this is a long-term goal, I guess, because right now we're like literally out of power, which that didn't help. Yeah. Oh well. We're getting there. We got a lot, not a lot done, but I mean, I'm not sure how many hours this save is, but I'm kind of happy with all this. This is kind of enough to get the base going, at least, right? Do any other towers need drones while I'm flying around here? I think we covered all of these, right? Let's fly back to our little science lab. Oh, at least this is the stacker, which is definitely something that we're definitely gonna be using because, well, let's go right back where we were actually. For up here where our smelting rigs are, you could stack everything really. I mean, like here, I'd want to stack. I want to stack so you could combine 2 of these belts into 1 belt with the stacker. Because how it works is it can stack. It's hard to read. After setting the piler, call it piler, on the conveyor belt, automatically integrates 2 consecutive cargoes into 1. So it can do it up to. It doesn't say how high it can go, but it can go up to 4. So the way you would do it is you'd have a stacker on each of these, and then you'd merge them. Or then how would you? I wonder if there's any like significant ways, because if you'd stack these 2, then you want to stack them again. But if you would just stack one of these and loop it around on itself, it would stack it again. But that seems very tedious. Anyway, we're going to do that. Because if it can combine to cut 2 of these belts into 1 belt, or 2 of these into... Yeah, these would be stacked, and then these 2 would be stacked, and then these would stack on that. Because you can stack up to 4. So that'd be a good way to utilize belts, because you would save so many belts. And then when you come off, everything would be stacked already. So then these belts essentially would transport 48 items per second instead of transporting 12 items per second. If that makes sense to me, right? But I think we're gonna call it here. Let me see. Hold on a second. Let's see how to do this. So yeah, all the people that I follow that I could raid are always, they have like 500 or 400 people watching. So raiding with a handful, there's no one from the Red Circuit on. So yeah, so we're not going to raid anybody. We're going to get better at trying to figure out how to do that at some point. But I do want to thank everybody for watching. We had a good, I guess a good hour, right? A little hour and 12 minutes, so that's great. We got a lot done. And we'll come back next episode. We're going to do this piler business, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. Thanks a lot, and I'll catch you next time.